Happy birthday, Queen Elizabeth.
Happy birthday indeed. Prince Charles wondering, all right, like my time at the crown? No, I'm just kidding. I kid. All right, Christopher, what are we seeing in terms of the weather here in the Northwest?
Well, it's not going to rain on Queen Elizabeth's parade, at least over the next few minutes. Dry out there right now. Cloudy skies over Seattle, but we have had a few sun breaks. You can see the Space Needle as well as the Great Wheel in the background, and those sun breaks are allowing for temperatures to run about 1 to, in some cases, 7 degrees warmer right now compared to this time yesterday. So we are noticing that slight warming trend. Temperatures generally are ranging from the upper 40s into the lower to mid 50s at this hour. Good afternoon in Bremerton, 50 degrees, 54 in Tacoma, 51 in Seattle, 52, just a touch warmer in Everett as we are noticing a few of those sun breaks. This afternoon, temperatures are going to climb generally into the lower to mid 50s, so you can add on a couple of degrees to your temperature right now, and that's what you're going to see this afternoon. Still running below average. The average high is 60 degrees in Seattle. The upper level low pressure system that's been controlling our weather still over the Pacific and sending little pieces of energy, upper level lift and associated cold fronts, and that's what we're seeing out there this afternoon. That's what created some of that rain this morning, and as it continues to move a little bit closer, we have another chance for some isolated thunderstorms this afternoon. We have that cold air aloft, and the April sun, even though it doesn't feel warm, it's pretty intense this time of the year, so that allows for a pretty unstable atmosphere. So there's that possibility of some isolated thunderstorms out there this afternoon. Nothing severe, but there's that possibility of some cloud to ground lightning as well as some gusty rain and maybe up to pea-sized hail. If you do hear thunder, you want to make sure that you move indoors. Taking a look at the radar, it had quieted down after the early morning hours, but we are starting to notice that uptick in the activity with a little bit of daytime heating. And while we are dry in Seattle right now, we are keeping an eye on some activity trying to work its way in right now. So this could impact I-5 from Tacoma all the way up to Everett. So expect wet roads over the next hour or so. Very hit or miss activity. You'll see a shower, then you'll see those sun breaks followed by another shower. So not a complete washout. Heavier activity over the Olympic Peninsula where that cold front is pushing in, just a little more lift. You see the orange as well as those yellow colors. That is a sign of some of that heavy rain, possibly allowing for eventually some small hail and some lightning. That continues into the late afternoon hours, but we should see a drying trend later on this evening into your Friday morning, looking like that commute is going to be dry. So the complete opposite of what we saw this morning. Upper level low pressure system, we're ready for this to go. This has allowed for that cool, active weather pattern. Watch what happens. It starts to weaken, moving off to the southeast, and we're actually going to see a warming trend starting tomorrow. Temperatures climbing into the upper 50s, and this upper area of high pressure, we love to see this time of the year, starts to build in, allowing for that mild warming trend to continue into your Saturday and Sunday. So we're going to see a pretty nice warm up. Temperatures actually possibly climbing above average for your Saturday with mostly sunny skies. Here's a look at the weekend forecast. We're going to start the weekend off early on Friday because that's when we really start to see that warming trend from today into tomorrow. Upper 50s, a few 60s are possible. 63 on Saturday, average high 60, so we should be above average. And then for Sunday, we're also going to see another day for high temperatures hitting that 60-degree mark and quite a bit of sunshine in the forecast for your Saturday. 7-day forecast, it's really pretty nice all the way into Monday with those temperatures still staying in the upper 50s for highs. Notice no morning low temperatures in the 30s either. And taking a look into the middle of next week, we see another storm system move in that drops those temperatures down into the mid 50s for highs. And here's a look at that game day forecast. Temperatures falling from the upper 50 or the lower 50s down into the upper 40s. But most importantly, Steve, it is going to be dry.